welcome back. I'm going to show you how to check the fluids on the Harley Ultra Classic. This is my bike. What I want to say first is check your manuals. Alright, make sure you're doing it the right way, because some bikes you got to have them leveled off, some bikes you got to have them on a jiffy stand. Harleys, most of them, for the engine oil check, it's got to be on a jiffy stand. For the tranny check, they have to be level. This is your primary right here. To check it, you'd have to take this plate off, alright, and see what the fluid level is. Now, if I'm going to take the time to take this plate off just to check the fluid, I might as well just change it. It's simple. There's a drain plug underneath. You drain it. This cover's off already. Just go ahead and fill it back up. So I do this once a year. I change the fluid once a year, so I'm not even going to bother checking this. The fluid should always stay okay unless you have a leak. If you have a leak, then of course you would want to check it. But this bike doesn't leak, so that's it for that. I'm not checking the primary. Primary's done. Fluid's been changed. It's good to go. Alright, engine oil. Highly recommends that the engine be warm or hot before you check your engine oil. There are two ways to read this. You can do it cold, you can do it hot, but they highly recommend that it be hot. So you're going to pull the dipstick. I'll tell you right here, full hot, right at the top. Okay, that's your full hot mark. If this engine is cold, you want it to be right about in the center, from here to here. Alright, if it's down here, it tells you add a quart. Best bet is to check these engines while they're hot. That way you get it right. You're not messing around with this, you know, because you don't want to overfill it. So you see where it is right now? It's almost to the top. I'm happy with that. I'm leaving it right there. Engine's warm. It's good. Now, the transmission is a little bit different. Transmission plug's right here. I need an Allen wrench. I'm going to take this out, and this bike has to be level. I'm using my jack to hold my bike level. If you didn't have a jack, you could have somebody sit on the bike and just level it off for you. Now, according to the manual, unlike the engine oil, when you put that one in, it goes all, you got to seat it all the way down to get the correct reading. Transmission's different. The transmission, you're just going to set it on the threads. She's on the full mark. I don't know if you can see it. So we're good on the tranny. So here it says A for add, F for full. So remember, the engine's got to be hot to get a good reading. And just tighten it back down. Make sure the seal, there's a rubber seal on there, that it's still good. Don't have to replace it every time you take these out. And just snug it down. You don't have to over tighten it. And that's it. Transmission and your engine oil checks are complete. Well, that's it for checking your fluids, your engine oil, and your transmission oil. There ain't much more to these things. There's no antifreeze, there's nothing else. That really needs to be checked on them. If you got any questions on anything, please put them down below and I'll get to you. Thank you.